All right, so we got one of the larger boxes here. Oh, packing peanuts. I love packing peanuts. There are a lot of packing peanuts. This is actually from Fangamer. It didn't say Fangamer on the box, so I was kind of confused. But I picked up, let's see if I can get this box open. I just finished playing Valhalla. If you guys know what that game is, it's like a cyberpunk bartender game on Steam, and I think Limited Run is also doing a release. But Fangamer carried a number of their products, and what I got was a drink set, or a glass set. So you get a nice little coaster, and then you get these glass, or glasses. I think I got 2 of these, actually. They have the little logo for the bar and everything on them. Got a poster tube, so I'm assuming it's a poster. Yes, it is! So this was a poster for Ni no Kuni 2, I believe. I think that's all that's in here. Let's see if I can unravel this one and show it to you guys. So I thought this was really cool. I'm a huge fan of Hayao Miyazaki and the Studio Ghibli films. So this one, I don't know if it's actually done by them. I'm assuming it is. But I know that they did a lot of the artwork for the Ni no Kuni games, but they also worked with Level 5. So I don't know how much of it is their artists or Studio Ghibli's artists, but regardless, I thought this was really nice, and they had this one on sale, actually. So I got this for a really good price. Alright, so last item here, it appears to be the Valhalla vinyl. I don't even have a turntable or any way to play vinyls, but I've been slowly collecting vinyl soundtracks to video games that I really like. And Valhalla had a really good soundtrack, and I really like the artwork that is on here, so if nothing else, I'll have it displayed and it'll look nice. Never actually gotten anything from Fangamer before other than some missed items, which, spoiler alert, they're in here too. Alright, yet again another box. Big surprise, it's another box. Should mix it up and bring out something that's not a box. Woohoo! Another PlayStation 4 Anime Aesthetic Collector's Edition box. And this one is Our World Is Ended with pre-order bear keychain thing that I will totally rock on my cell phone. But anyway, I have this one. I'm looking forward to it. It didn't get the best, well, I should say it got mixed reviews. Alright, so we got another limited run box. This was one of the ones that was precariously balanced behind me, so I figured it's time to get to that one so it doesn't fall over. Alright, it's a large box. What is this? Oh, I see what this, man, I ordered this like first month of my deployment, so this one has been sitting here for quite a while. This is the limited run release of Red Faction. So, huge Red Faction fan. Say what you will about the later games in the series, they kind of, well, they definitely differ from each other. I shouldn't say the quality goes down, but the last one I know wasn't too good. I think it was Armageddon. But really enjoyed the original one. Played this at my cousin's house when I was younger all the time. I thought it was the coolest thing ever with the destructible terrain. And re-releasing it for the PS4 kind of caught me off guard. I didn't expect this one to actually get re-released on modern systems. Probably won't open this one though. Probably just keep it in the plastic and display it. Mainly, like I said, just because I'm a big Red Faction fan. But they do include some cool posters in here, so kind of tempted to display those. Day 2 of filming, and let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so this one I'm particularly excited about because this is from Cyan Worlds. That probably gave it away for some of you guys, or at least you could kind of assume what it's, what theme it's going to be. All right, man, this looks good. All right, so for those of you that don't know, Cyan Worlds is actually the studio that created the Myst series, and they did a limited run of what was essentially their employee-only like t-shirts and mugs and stuff that they only gave out to the people that worked on the Myst games. So it's been like 25 years since the original Myst came out, and they did this special limited run of items that were themed after those employee-only items. So I got a mug and a couple other items, so they should be in another box around here somewhere. Man, I'm going to drink so much coffee out of you. Or put you on a shelf, I'm not sure. Alright, so this next sender definitely didn't skimp on tape. Alright, so finally got the sucker open. I couldn't find where the actual seam was in the box, so I just had to basically carve open a hole in the end here. Alrighty, this looks to be a controller lot. Let's see exactly which one. Alright, I know which one this is. So this is a box from a member of an Xbox community, or a modding community that I'm a part of. He put a sales post up online, and I bought some controllers off of him, as well as a couple other items. This gentleman's from the UK, and he was posting some controllers that I'd never seen before, so figured I'd send him a message, see what he had, and we got to talking, and put in a much larger order with him than I'd originally intended. So this is really cool. I really love collecting controllers, like I stated earlier, especially original Xbox controllers. Oh man, this controller is absolutely horrible to hold. I love it. A couple of these manufacturers took the X in Xbox a little too literally. A lot of these are just X's with buttons. Like I said, I love it. Not going to use these. These are horrible though. Alright, so what we have here is one of the main items I was after. This is a crystal Xbox controller. And for those of you that don't know, this was a Canadian and I believe UK exclusive edition of the console. And I've been trying to hunt down the actual console itself for quite a while. They still go for quite a bit online. So for now I just settled for the controller. It's in really good shape too, so thank you very much to the original owner. Alright, so last item I have for you guys. I'll open this guy up and show you what it is. So like I mentioned earlier, I had bought this from a gentleman online as part of an Xbox modding group. So what he sent me was a modded hard drive for the original Xbox, and this includes emulators and various games, or I might have to put that on there. I'm forgetting some of the details. It's been a while since I messaged him, but it's the hard drive and the appropriate cables to get this modded into an original Xbox, which is something I've been trying to do for a long time. So now that I have the hard drive pre-made by him, I can go ahead and do that, and hopefully learn more about doing it myself and modding future consoles. And so thank you very much. I'm really looking forward to this. So can't wait to crack one of my Xboxes open and get this thing installed. For those of you that are curious which controllers I actually got, like I said, I got the original Crystal Xbox controller, a Titans Concepts controller, a Competition Pro X Grip, a Gamester Xbox controller. This one just says game.uk.com. This is one that I actually have a different variant of. This is actually a 360 controller, but this is a Power A airflow controller, I believe. So it has switches on here that actually turn on fans in the grips, and it's supposed to cool your hands while you play. So lastly, we have a Logic 3 controller, and no, this is not related to Logitech. Got another box here. One guess as to what this is. Alright, man, this looks good. So, me being a big anime fan, I ordered the Elfen Lied soundtrack on vinyl, or Elfen Lied, however you choose to pronounce it. So I love the soundtrack, Lilium in particular. Really love the artwork. I'm really happy to have this in the collection. Alright guys, this next one's from Rooster Teeth. Oh man, I am going to need more shelves. First up, we have my Ruby Pop vinyls. So I was really excited whenever they announced these. I have a lot of other pop vinyls for Ruby over here, or at least their version of them. They're slightly different. Then I have a shelf behind the camera that is the rest of my pop vinyls, and I mainly collect for like Teen Titans and Mass Effect and things like that. And this box for Ruby Rose is kind of squished. That's gonna bug me. Probably have to order a new one of that, actually. It always seems like every order I place with Rooster Teeth, there's at least one squished item every single time I order something from them. Corner of the Yang box is a little squished, but probably live with that. And there's a lot of weird smudges on these boxes. Huh. Last item in the box is my Weiss figurine. So this one is from Di Molte Bene, I believe is how you pronounce it. From Japan. They make really nice figures. They did a line for Ruby. They're all fairly expensive. I'm not really big into collecting figures, but at least larger figures like this, but I thought it was worth picking this one up, especially since they had a sale while I was gone, so decided to add this one to the collection. She's my favorite character, and I'm going to shut up now because I gotta get back to video games. Alright, limited run. This should be video games. Okay, I know which order this is. So, I believe it was right at the end of the year, Limited Run did a special where they were emptying their warehouse of a bunch of duplicates of items that they had sold in the past. They had to keep, I guess, a couple items around for customer return, convention, display items, things like that. So there were a couple games that I was able to pick up. I think I had about 4 items in my cart, and as I was checking out, it informed me that 2 of them weren't available, and this was like 2 minutes past the hour that they made it available, but I was able to get 2 of them. Oh man, I was hoping I was going to be able to get away from my whole weeb side, but no, I got a fighter for the PS4, I believe this is. This was kind of an impulse purchase, because I'd never heard of this one before, but it is called Kohime Enbu Ryo Rei Rei Waifu Edition. So, yeah. The other item that I got is Kingdom New Lands for the Switch. This is a lot of fun. I believe I have it on my Xbox. Had a lot of fun with this one, so whenever they had the special edition, figured I'd pick this one up as well. Alright, so we've got what's probably the heaviest box that I've received so far. Alright, man, I am excited to unbox this. What's in the box? Alright, it actually has the label on top of this outer box here. I won't spoil it yet until I'm able to hold it up and show you guys. So this is the Creating a Champion. I believe this is the special edition for Breath of the Wild. This comes with a lot of extra goodies. Oh gosh. Comes with a slipcase, Creating a Champion art book, Hyrule World map on a cloth print, picture of the champion's art print, and a spirit orb. So this is a lot of goodies in here. I've got all the rest of the Dark Horse Zelda released books that they've done recently, like the Hyrule Historia and the Encyclopedia, and Arts and Artifacts, I believe, is another one. Got them all in the hardback. Alrighty, what do we have here? Packaged really well. Always appreciate that. Trying to sort everything off to the side whenever I toss it to make it easier to throw away later. Woohoo! Alrighty. So we have Fire Emblems Shadows of Valencia, or Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valencia. And this is the collector's edition. Earlier, whenever I unboxed the Four Houses Collector's Edition, I said that was like the only Fire Emblem Special Edition I was able to get. I had totally forgotten that I ordered this. This was one of those items that I think I ordered like month 1 into my deployment. Completely forgot it was even being sent here, and it is brand new. I've actually avoided picking this one up because I wanted to get the collector's edition, but now I'm thinking, well, shoot, I got the collector's edition, it's brand new, unopened. Might as well track down the regular game and play that and leave this one. sealed, have it on the shelf. I mean, I like opening stuff, but also as a collector, whenever you get stuff still sealed, I really hate breaking that seal, so we'll see. As much as I'd like to not embarrass myself with all the weeb stuff that I've been ordering, I got another box that, well, this one is weeb plus weapons. I'm really into firearms as well, and big anime fan, so whenever you're able to combine the two, all the better. So this is from, and I'm just laughing at the name, Waifu Dynamics. Oh man, I am happy to have this. So I got a coffee mug from them. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll probably add a photo while I'm talking about this one so you guys can get a better look. But this is their Smug Mug Oni Operator Mug. So, really happy to have this one. Might take this into the workplace and drink coffee with it, show the guys. But yeah, we'll see. All right, got another large box. There weren't too many large items that I ordered, or bulk items that would come in a box this big, but we'll see. There's one item in particular that I remember that I ordered. I'm really excited about. I don't think this is it, because I think it's something I ordered from Japan. But we'll find out in a second. Oh man. Alright. So this is not what I thought it was, but I'm equally excited about this one. Another item I completely forgot that I ordered. So this is it's not brand new, but complete in-box launch edition of the original PlayStation. Really excited to have this one. Can't wait to bust it open later, check the condition. Even if the condition's bad, I have plenty of PlayStations, but I don't have any in the box except the LCD edition of the original PlayStation. So really happy to just have the regular, normal PlayStation. I'd like to collect other variants as well, but we'll see. If they're available for a good price, I always try to pick them up. Alright, this is a Nintendo DSi XL. Not brand new, but complete in the box. At least that's how I remember it. I'm trying to keep track of all these different lots I got in my head. This one might be working complete in box, or it might be the one that's not working. I forgot if I got that one complete in box. There's a lot of things that I was bidding on. Some I won, some I didn't. Okay. This one includes a carrying case as well. So I'm going to open this one up real quick because I forgot what else I got with it and forgot the condition. Oh, they threw in Bakugan. So got one bonus game with it. Let's check this guy out real quick because I'm too curious to wait till later. Manual is included. And here's the system and stylus. I never got a DSi XL back in the day, so I'm not exactly familiar with what it comes with.
A few minutes later.
I was able to go over everything. It is not including the charger. I found where the charger was located in the box. There's nothing there. The system works just fine. They did a factory reset. Box is in beautiful condition too. Doesn't really even have any tears or dings or creases, but it does look like the contents are too big for the box. It's kind of bulging out the top a little bit. But also, if anyone's curious about the box to the left here, I'm probably going to save that one for later. I know it's in there. That's one of the items I'm the most excited about. So trying to save that one for later. There's like 2 or 3 or 4 items in particular that I was extremely happy to be able to pick up. So I kind of want to save that for the end.